Hey everybody, it's your casual dad back playing some Timberborn, and this is our beautiful metropolis of Beaver, Athens. Now, did a little bit in between last episode and this episode. As you will notice, our giant mega aqueduct is on its way to being built. We just have just continue on. We got our beavers doing well with their jobs, and got 2 locations set up for bots to keep being made to fill out the rest of the jobs. We got our dynamite over here. We've got our nice big reservoir to help for any future problems. We have drained and starting to drain this area so that we can come in and reroute some fresh water once it's ready to go. We have lots of things planned, and now it's just a matter of getting to it. So I noticed that there were lots of carrots being left. So what I did is I came in and I'm going to put some large warehouses in here for bread and carrots, which means we need these ladders built ASAP because our food otherwise is mostly cut off, which is one way of getting them to be eaten, is if you can't get anything except for, like right here, maple pastries, you might as well become carrots. Since they're going to be suffering a little bit from food shortages until that is built, we adjusted our priorities to make sure that gets built as soon as possible. But we have plenty of carrots. I'm not worried. We just need to get these beavers on it. Oh yes, let's make sure the crane is paused as well. Really want all those to be built back real fast. Just to make sure, let's put everything except for the ladders on lower priority. We need... There we go. Now we're all good. Now we can go back to the regularly scheduled program. So, we are making progress there. Put in some things for later that we need to work on. Now what we need to do is... we got all this cleaned out. And I think I'm going to leave that in there. And we got to be careful not to delete all that. We need the paths. Because what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and add on to our construction. Not here, though. I don't want to build on top of that. At least up until right there. Okay, can we get under there? Perfect. And this is a little test bed of what I want to do alongside the aqueduct every so often is put some nice little decorations up. I think it's going to make it look fantastic. So that is that. We have everything planned out for when the beavers get a chance to come over here. They can slowly but surely work on things. Obviously, the main goal is this duct. You're fine. You can get connected later. And so, really what we're doing now is we want to make sure all of this is taken care of. Got all this over here to take care of. Make sure it's planned out. We're ready to go. And of course, as I get closer, we will have to see what we can do. Because the only thing I don't like about some of this infrastructure is, if I can't show you, a little janky, is I'm going to have to come up here and seal this off because I want water all the way up here. So what that means is we're going to have some not levees. What are these things called? Oh, triple platforms, that's right. I don't think I can get a levee under here. No. So, what we're going to have to do is we are going to have to scooch that out from underneath so that it can block this off. So let's come back in here with our triple platforms. Right there should be good. And right there. Don't like having to do this, but it's necessary. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to not do the corners. Because hopefully, once all this is... Well, that's not even going to work, is it? No, because it's going to come from up. How can we seal that off? So... we have to do it from underneath. We gotta put... Fortunately, we've got to put this in. Then we're going to have to put impermeable floors. No, not right there. But impermeable floors right here. Because then if we come in with levee here, there we go. So now, I have impermeable floors, so let's select. There we go. Oh, it's because I'm not at the top layer. I was like, I thought I already put permeable floors there. There we go. I think that will solve our problem. Don't particularly like it, but I don't think I have much choice. Oh, the drought is approaching. Get this taken care of, and then we'll prep for it. So we're just gonna be busy beavers working away, trying to get everything done. And I think what I'm gonna do from now on, since all this is all up in the city, I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna have a crane of sorts that comes out, and we can build up from that crane. Don't have to worry about anything, and then can just move that crane along. That's how we're gonna build it instead of having to worry about some of these towers. There are a couple of places that I would like to put something. I'm going to try in using these platforms. Oh, it would look weird. So, I wonder if now, if this may be dangerous. Kids, don't try this at home. Close that. No, not the whole menu. Just we're gonna go up, get there, and out, up some more. Then we'll connect like this. And then we'll just use that to make sure that one is set to its appropriate amounts. We need more food storage. We're suffering. That stays as high priority. Otherwise, that farm is going to be offline. And we definitely need it online. I want to get some more sunflowers out here. But that's going to be the plan. So we're going to just let it run. We do have, a nighttime explosion. I like it. We're going to... Let me bring the putty back. No, we're going to have some explosions. Then we can continue working on lowering this down so our reservoir is... I don't know how far. I know I have these set for 3. I think I'm just gonna... Wherever this one goes to is where I'm just gonna make all the other ones. So let's watch some explosions. Oh, beautiful. In a cloud of dust. And so now we can come back and it looks like 3 to get it down. We are low on, or we're gonna be low on dynamite soon because we're low on bad water, because that's one place we need the bots to be working. We got 3 unemployed beavers. Oh, it is now full. I was gonna put some beavers in there, but not the problem. So we are going to just keep riding along, trucking, and we'll blow all that at some point later. So you can look at these beautiful beavers just scurrying around, making wonderful, wonderful works of art. We'll go back to, if it'll let me select it. Alright. And then we will hit it up from the underside. Now let's just sit and watch these beavers do their work. I'm gonna also get these from the top side. Gonna make it look all closed in. But now we're gonna sit back and watch the beavers. Just like that, the beavers have completed the next crucial section, so we can actually come in here and tear this down. We're going to get these materials back. Get that there. Now we will have to build a little bit right here, and right here. So the corners are always awkward because you gotta do a little something like this. But it's alright. Now we are well on our way of building this. We're going to take a quick peek at other parts, see if what else we need to plan out. It's looking good as we're about to start this drought. Looking really good. Like, we have some beavers unemployed, so we're gonna jump in here. Oh, I did not make sure they're at the top. This close. We should be. I'm actually gonna put this to 5 beavers. And we'll get some more productivity as the bots are being made. Yeah, I'm very happy about how things are going. We should definitely increase bots there. Not realize they weren't at full capacity, but that's a-okay. Looks like we got some dynamite over here. We'll have to get some of that other stuff later. And the goal with the good old TNT is to make this as low as possible, as double, right? Yeah. Because we need, this is also a reservoir. We need the dynamite as soon as possible. The line's not working on me today. We'll get that figured out. We're going to keep dynamiting down up to this layer. We'll get this done, and then we'll go down, set one more layer of dynamite here, except for over here where we've got these stilts, which is fine, and we'll dynamite it out. And then I was working on this little combo land levee thing that I think kind of looks cool. It's just me. I think this is too high. I don't think. Or that one. That means that's in the wrong place. This A, okay. We'll get it all situated. No problemo. So, oh, they are some busy little beavers. Blow that. And blow that. That means we can step on down. And this will be the last. No, don't. Oof. I don't know why my brain said that was going to work. And this is going to be our last set of TNT over here. And so after this, we will close it up and start building these walls once we get closer. But that will be for later, and I'll check back in with y'all when we have an update. Well, now we have been really busy getting some dynamite down to flesh this out to make it really nice. Got some things planned in for future to hopefully next episode we will get things done. But what I really wanted to show you guys is this beautiful monstrosity. It is almost done, at least the initial aqueducts. I did decide to go ahead and layer in power wheels, connect up later down the road. And as soon as we get connected over here, we will be off to the race. Let's see. It doesn't say you're not connected. You're not connected. So that's why I have that there. Reach everything nice and neat like, and we can get this big reservoir filled up. We have drain 1, which is slightly higher than drain 2. We went ahead and planned out exploding this down and getting the wall built up. So we're going to need the wall to be as high as this over here is. So it looks like it is already. So we don't need to build on top of this wall. And actually, Beaver, that is very nice. Let's just let it run in. Yeah. That's going to save a lot of materials. See, we have a lot. I had debated whether or not to... Yeah, that looks good. I debated whether or not to do it all in earth. But what I want to do, because this is going to be really deep water, is I actually am going to come in here once all this is done. And we're going to build up. So this will be green and we can add some more down here, but anything that's already jagged edge, I'm going to build up. So with the exception of this layer right in here, like, don't want that. This layer right in here, that I'm going to dynamite down. And this I'm going to dynamite down. So I want all of that to be more space for my sunflowers. More of that. And then what's going to be nice is some of these places up here I'm going to make shallow, or keep shallow, actually. Which I was just thinking about that before we jump back in here. I think that's going to be this section. So what I'm going to do here, how is that? That's just one deep, right? So we're going to make this whole section just one deep. So we can get more spatterdock in there, more cattails. On this side, we're going to make this side one deep. I just have to figure out, gotta raise it up, the water. So how do we raise up without filling stuff from behind? I'm not sure we're gonna have the pressure for it to raise up. But what I'm going to try to do, try that nice level, that nice level. So what I can try to do is right here, I can put in some sluice gates and then build over the top of it with more levees and see if that will push the water through. If not, then we'll have to come up with something else. But you're looking fantastic. This has been a day in the making, and I am so unbelievably happy. Like, I'm almost astonished. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to get more enthusiasm to come across, but it's just wonderful. Like, look at this mega structure. And to think, we're only about halfway done. We gotta have our mega reservoir. See, I've built a spot for another big water pump, or maybe two, depending on how we want to operate things. Take that path out. 50 long. Sheesh. We're gonna have a nice big water pump right there, and kind of up. So if we ever do need the mine, put that right there. I do want to take a look at the water real quick. Mechanical fluid pump pumps water from one side to discharge on the other. Maximum depth of 5. Okay, not a problem. So if this doesn't work like we want, we can try that. Also, I have this water pipe mod that I was thinking about trying. Where is it? We have a valve, and we have an engine transfer. So it needs some power, and this may be what we do. We may just have all this nice and flat, and then over on the side we're gonna have this box pump. I'm gonna pump water up and over. Just go ahead. We have plenty of signs. Go ahead and unlock all of this. It should act like the tower does. Upward pipe. I do like how this one, not this one, this one. So pipe valve, so it helps go up and not come back down, but it says dump water when not submerged. 1K for you. Yeah, so how's this thing? So let's just play with it real quick. Okay, so now do I want the upper pipe? Where does that connect at? Car wheels. It's not saying I'm wrong about anything. Let's see. Power connection is blocks. Okay, so that's the power connection. So does that mean that now it comes out this way? That's what we're gonna play around with. So then the general idea would be we'd have a valve, and then however many we need of these, then we would do this number. And really I think it would look cool is wherever we're at the top to go through to the other side, we'll just do it like that. Like it doesn't even have to go up and around. Then you're gonna have your discharge pipe. I want it to look good. I don't want it to just be whatever. So put a pipe there. That one. Oh, we gotta flip flop that. Yeah, there we go. We'll set this to absolute last priority so they don't build it by mistake. Peter's not liking all this stuff that we're doing. It took so long to get to this point because they was running slow. Good, Beavers. Alright, so that's draining, that's fine. Once we've capped it, we can open up and have some water in there. I'm just a little worried about getting to this height so that we can have it falling down. And it looks like we are having some difficulties there. I don't mind that because we're just a lot of days till they're dead. And so that's just gonna be more water for us. Though I'm not sure why that bottom part is flooding. But we'll just have to take care of that. I just care about this being done. This is epic. Epic. I've done a lot of cool builds before recording them, but nothing like this. They'd have some Trevi fountain looking things that I've thought about doing a Rome build. Not on the Beaver Rome map. I don't really like that one. But doing a Rome build where I build the Colosseum, I build the Trevi Fountain, or maybe I just build a bunch of fountains, because Rome has a lot of fountains. So I've thought about that. Build a ton of fountains. It's going to be good. And I've already got plans for beautification. I'm going to hide the spillways there. Those are just in case, like, we need something real soon. put this as some kind of priority. Yeah, so we got this hides a little spillway in case we need to dump water fast over here, because it's gonna be an ordeal of letting it flood, turning it off, turning it on, turning it off, turning it on, so that this doesn't dry out while this whole thing fills up. Basically, it's gonna be turn it off, let this reservoir empty while water flows up here, turn it back on, let it fill up again, then switch back and forth until the reservoir down here is full. And once this is full and it starts flowing around, yeah, so it's going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to do all of that off camera, so you don't have to sit through it. Don't worry about that. But yeah, we are getting very close to the end, guys. Just keep sticking around. It's going to be beautiful. I think what I'm going to do for the next episode is I'm going to do a lot of building in between this episode and next episode, as it's just this, that we don't have any plans. We don't want to distract the beavers. Don't want to do anything. We just want them to build all this and work on the water. I guess I could technically have this closed off. I'll double check, make sure we don't have any gaps in the system. I don't want that overflowing. See if that will. That may be too. No, it just has to equalize. That actually is flowing very fast. I'm actually really excited how fast that's flowing. Okay, well, you know, permeable floors. Don't know why they're not impermeable. They get taken up whenever. Nothing's been built, so. Probably. Right here. This section. I knew something looked off. While we run tests, ladies and gentlemen. While we run tests. So now we know. Now we know about that. Let's open this up. Let it flood from this way instead. All good. We got plenty of food, plenty of water. So what if things flood a little bit? We're fine. We're fine. And look, we just hit a drought. We're fine. Like I was saying before I got distracted, we are going to do a bunch of building. We're going to do a bunch of testing. We have 12 beavers out of work. We may sneak in another hauler post, just because hauling makes a huge difference. We're going to be building over here a lot, so we can't hurry that along. Anyways, that is the plan. We are so close to being done. I think where we're going to start the next episode is once this is done being built and we now have the sides that are built, so we can start flooding that and working on the terraforming there. That is what I believe is where we're going to pick back up, because we still got a lot of terraforming, especially over here. We've got a lot we want to do to kind of clean up the map and try and get it all as green as possible. Excuse me. And so I don't want y'all to sit through that and just watch it. So we're gonna do a lot of that off camera, and then once the water is coming back this way,
This side is going to be, I'm going to have this one closed off because we have to build up, or it's just going to fall down and flood. Because if it gets over here, I don't have a path off. I mean, I could technically build another one, but that would be a waste of time when we're coming over here. So, that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know, I make lots of mistakes. That's why they call me the casual dad. But it's all good. We always recover, and we always do fine. And so, make sure you leave a like on the video, and give me an emoji telling me how you feel about the Megaduct, how it's shaping up, the gameplay, or just give me some comments and feedback. Trying to make that into a new word about different things. Would love to hear that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subs by the end of June for my birthday. I appreciate it. This has been Casual Dad. I've been playing some Timberborn. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.